𝗳𝗶𝗍𝗯. There's a twinkle in your eye. But I think I am no longer the cause.
Gale!
Seems you found your heart's desire. But with someone else. And who would I be to stand in the way of such a union?
What
I assume
union?
You didn't come here to seek my blessing, though. Was there something else you needed?
You wanted to talk to me! Oh my god! Why are you doing this? Dinka, I know that we're like talked on the grass with like a constellation that I have created. And like I built this entire relationship in my head with you. Without you knowing anything about it, but in my head, we're together. I am in you, and you are the cosmos, and I am the shooting star that reaches your heart. My guy, I have never spoken to you. With all the books and knowledge you have, you don't understand the concept of friends with benefits? We fucked Astarion, gave him blood each day, and he didn't like us as much as Gale. Right? This is crazy behavior. I haven't even been to the brothel yet. Let me get to the brothel in Baldur's Gate. There's a brothel. I'm brotheling. I am Breathalorius, the conqueror. That's what I'm gonna go and conquer the brothel. That's why I save so much money, because I'm going to be spending money on that brothel like there's no fucking tomorrow.
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
Yeah, I did that, didn't I?
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it?
Killing everyone who got in the way.
I'm sorry it came to that.
Yeah.
But if it was you or them, I'd pick you every time.
Oh god, thanks,
You should have
bestie.
seen her. She was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
Thank you.
I never thought I'd see, well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
What are you giving me? Wow.
Mol would do the same for any of us. You know it.
But how do we get into Moonrise? We can't fight those shadow things.
You know what Mol would hate more than anything? Bad things happening to us. You've seen what's out there. We wouldn't stand a chance.
She'll find her way back home.
I know she will. But look out for her, would you? Just in case she needs help.
Like, I'm not going anywhere to find anyone.
Never mind. Traitors among us. A child taken. And still I can only feel relief. If they had taken Isabel too,
We're all caught off guard. Let's just focus on defending Ketheric.
Agreed. We must end the threat at Moonrise altogether. With your help, we stand every chance of doing just that. I trust that you will.
I saw Ketheric. He regenerated before my eyes.
Gruesome, isn't it? I'm glad you survived the encounter, at least. Did you learn anything more?
Ketheric is calling himself Chosen of the Absolute now.
Chosen? Oh, that's 3 masters Ketheric has served. Our paladin isn't very picky. He's aligned himself with mind flayers. But I cannot see what he gains. Perhaps we can force it out of him once we have him up against a wall.
Wait, he's Majesty.
Too dangerous. Hiss! I say hiss!
I want to hiss back at him.
I see. Yes, perhaps you're right.
What's your name?
I call myself His Majesty.
Oh. I'd like it if we could have a civil discussion.
Fine.
How did you get to this place?
It was quite straightforward. I slinked.
Heard anything interesting around?
Plenty of pointless banging about. The only highlight was when the cleric here promised me a bit of milk that is yet to materialize. My conclusion? She's a liar.
I could use someone like you in my camp. Care to join?
I'd rather die.
You will suit so well with Manasterian, though! I love him.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
Ah! Beautiful side. And all thanks to me.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why?
It was convenient. Next time, it might not be.
Let's hope there is no next time. Thank you. Really. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do.
Aww.
So, shall we go for a walk?
Anywhere, my love. I go where you go.
You did well to help those people escape Ketheric. Every soul saved is a blessing, and you're raining them upon us.
It's like Ketheric and Moonrise Towers, who was presiding over a trial.
Almost laughable that he sees himself fit to judge anyone. Did you learn anything about how we might defeat him?
You know the source of his invulnerability.
That's incredible news. I won't ask for the specifics as to how you uncovered that, but I'm grateful you've done whatever it takes. I can't believe there's an end in sight. Thank you.
How did you come to this place?
Right place, right time. When a cleric of 𝗨𝘀𝘀cie stumbles into a 𝗨𝙀𝙀 shadow, she's bound to set it to rights, at any cost.
I don't know much about you. Care to fill in the blanks?
I could say the same. But perhaps we should save the trivia till we're on the other side of this thing. Promise not to die, and we'll celebrate with our life stories.
What else can you tell me about this place?
It belongs to the goddess Shar. According to the Harpers, it fell here when they defeated Ketheric. The one who tried to have me kidnapped. I suppose they didn't defeat him quite hard enough.
Now we've got to find... What if...
Come to him.
Why are you smiling at me?
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
That name rings a bell. Halsin mentioned Thaniel, right? Spirit of the Land mission.
Hum the tune he was singing, try to identify
It's
it.
from no songbook you know of. Likely an original. You consider the cadence of his singing. An instrument would make this song whole.
Woo!
Thaniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How?
I killed Malus Thorm, twisted surgeon, and took it from his corpse.
You killed a Thorm? The Ketheric's elite. How did you... Never mind. He needs us. Needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there, too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Halsin, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
Depends. What do you want him?
The pool of the darkness. The twisted creatures it manifests. You've seen it, right? Felt it? We can end it. Find Thaniel Halsin knows how.
Oh, being Halsin, he told me about Thaniel, about the spirit of the land.
I was freed to find you. It's fate. You and I were meant to meet, to save Thaniel. Bring Halsin as soon as you can. The 𝙬𝗪𝙧 is no place for a child. Especially a child like Thaniel.
You wish to speak?
There's a flaming fist recuperating in last night. Seems he escaped from the cure, and he spoke of a boy called Thaniel.
A survivor? Sylvanas blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Aight, cool. Let's go then.
You're Halsin. Thaniel said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the 𝙬𝗪𝙧 blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Was there anything that could offer guidance? Something that didn't change?
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lake shore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous. You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
Okay, let's do it.
Very well. Once I begin the ritual, a portal to the 𝙬𝗪𝙧 will open, one that will help me save Thaniel. Whatever happens, I must go alone.
Hold on. Shouldn't I come with you?
No. This opportunity has been 100 years in the making. It has to be me. And only me. But I didn't bring you here to witness an old druid's grandstanding. You have a part to play in this, and I trust you will play it well. With the Oak Father's blessing, I can infiltrate the 𝙬𝗪𝙧, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here, keep the portal open until I return, and defend it at all costs.
You can count on me.
Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oak Father's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oak Father, hear me. Aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready. I'll return with Thaniel as soon as possible. Stay close to the portal. Buy me what time you can.
Okay, so my only option is triple kill it.
It's done. I have him.
I did it. Oh my god.
But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Oh no. We need to get Thaniel to someplace safe.
Yes. I'll bring him back to camp. He'll be safest with us. I need to examine him. I need to understand what's wrong. It's almost like something's missing from him. Come see us when you can. Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him. The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the 𝙬𝗪𝙧. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse.
Oh shit.
What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Can it be undone?
If we can find Thaniel's lost half and make him whole again, only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
Any idea on how to find this missing half?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before. Not long after we first came within reach of the shadow curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light. I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Good. Right, leave it to me.
This doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute... anything. Just say the word.
Yay! He can finally join us!
I think I'll enjoy traveling with Halsin. Not for his wit or wisdom. He'll just make an excellent shield if we're attacked.
Did you give the bear items?
We shouldn't hang around
Also, you
too
can change
long,
his
though.
clothes. Dude, he is built like a fucking boulder. He is ghost-shaped. Oh, that's cute! What? I didn't know I have that. When the fuck did I get this? Yeah, yes. To the battle we go! Yes! We're gonna battle! Oh my god, you are so fine.
Looking ahead.
Wait, Daddy! Don't leave! I need you. I need to tell you that you need to stay here. Oh my god, look at him walk. Jesus Christ. I did.
Father preserve you.
I met a peer of yours, the druid 𝗳𝗍𝙧. Do you know her?
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against 𝗳𝙤𝙧𝙀, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt.
I didn't hear a word he said. What could you possibly have left to learn from anyone?
No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex. I cannot help but wonder how she would have handled some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Would she have helped the refugees? Defended the Grove? Controlled 𝗂𝗪? At least now we can benefit from her presence. And perhaps work to a common goal.
How am I holding up in your estimation?
Given the circumstances, you're faring as well as can be expected, I suppose.
Thanks. Anyway, wait, don't leave. God damn it. Stop! I need to tell you to, like, stay in your camp so I could take shit.
Father preserve you.
Wow. I'm no better than a man. I need you to remain in camp.
Wherever you need me.
Actually, never mind. Stay with me. Oh my god, having both Karlach and him in my team, though.
What's on your mind?
I need you to come.
Aces.
God, she's so cute. I mean, she's very mommy, but she's also such a cutie patootie. Like, I love her so much. Let's put it with you for a second. I need Gale. God damn it. I want to switch Gale with Halsin so bad. But I need Gale because he is so fucking strong. If I could switch myself out, I would.
Sounds boring.
I'm sorry, babes.
Oh, fine.
Halsin, I need you to get your shit together. I need you to be the best fucking mage in the world. So I could switch you out with this fucking hopeless romantic.
Oakfather preserve you.
I need you.
Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Well.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
No, not the cursed children. Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't want to deal with it. No. I don't want to go in there. No.
Boo! I scared you. I saw it. Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Will you play with me?
I can play you a little song. Would you like that?
Not that kind of playing, silly. I want to play a game. It'll be really fun. Let me show you.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. No. I don't want to. No. No. In a moment, maybe. Have you seen another little boy? His name is Thaniel.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
I know who you really are.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
So, we don't want to threat the Antichrist, right? We're gonna do gentle parenting. Like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything.
I'm whipping out the
I don't want to play with you
flip-flop.
anymore.
𝗵𝗪𝙗. And I suppose it's up to us to find him.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted, right here! And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
Be gentle. He's much more than a child. But he doesn't truly know that.
I have a big bear in my face. Talk to him, Halsin. You know what needs to be said better than anyone. Yo, why am I supposed to be talking to Thaniel? You're the one who's good with children, not me.
It shall be done. Oliver, nobody is making you leave. This is your home. But it is dark, empty, lonely. I don't want you to be alone. I want you to be with Thaniel.
Why should I go back to him? He abandoned me.
No, you were stolen from each other. Neither of you are to blame. And I know your pain. I truly do. Thaniel was my friend also. I played with him, grew up while he stayed the same. He made me who I am today. And then he was ripped away from me. Same as for you. But you need not be alone any longer.
Oh.
You need not invent friends. Thaniel is back. He is waiting for you.
Fine. I'll do it. It might be nice to be with him again.
Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It's done, at last. Soon the land will be unshrouded. We should return to Thaniel when we can.
Halsin, god damn it.
A A savvy move recruiting Halsin to our cause.
Oh.
While I'm adept at most forms of weave manipulation, druidic magic is not my area of expertise. He will make for a most useful option to have in reserve.
Yeah, I know. He's supposed to be there instead of you, Gale. Halsin. Are you back in your normal form, or are you still a bear?
First in my heart.
Oh, damn, okay. I did not expect that. Oh, wow. The blood. Jesus, god damn. Wow.
The druid Halsin spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. 𝗵𝙗𝙗 must die.
Chill, kid.
These sigils.
I need Shadowheart here? Really? Do I really need Shadowheart in here? God, I haven't seen this bitch since the beginning of the game. It is really important to her lore. Like, really. Who is Shadowheart again? Because she's the key for finding the Night Song. Ugh, I don't want Shadowheart. She's so fucking annoying. You don't need her, but it is better to know what happened with her. Okay, fine. I'll listen to you guys. The fucking attitude she's giving me, you fucking brat.
It's about time Halsin actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
This bitch! What do you make of 𝗵𝙗𝙗 now we've seen him in the flesh?
He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shar is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
Alright, join me.
Alright, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Alright, ma'am. I need to level the fuck out of her now.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shar is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
Don't get carried away. This could be something else.
Carried away? Hardly. The proof is right there. Just be grateful someone can handle this place. Lady Shar wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about dark justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shar. A temple, perhaps.
Me, 𝗲𝗪𝙗, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Thorm's will alone.
Kitty meow meow.
Touch me.
I need you to do a little walk.
Tread lightly.
Tell me what you see. Okay.
That's Myrkul's symbol. I suppose a mausoleum's a fitting place for the Lord of the Dead.
What have we here?
General Thorn's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps, deed by deed, from splendor to tragedy to infamy. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to miracle under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? Yeah, that's what I thought. He's trying to resurrect his daughter, I think. Forgetting evade me in this infinite darkness, Balthazar is my own source of the barest comfort. The thought that perhaps she might be brought back to me. If oblivion can fail, what defense have we against death? None except its mastery. Balthazar's words have never felt more promising.
An open, empty tomb. It seems someone went for a stroll.
Lady Shah's presence is near.
Yeah, and that's why I have ĎykaKay. See, this is why you have a Styrian with you.
Traps. How considerate.
We did it. Okay. Woo-wee! Now we can read the flake.
𝗪𝗀𝘀. Here lies Isabel Thorm.
Isabel.
Isabel.
That's the name of the cleric at Last Light Inn, right? Can she possibly be Ketherick's daughter?
Pookie, how about you lead the way?
Watch your back.
Since they love traps so much.
Let's see here.
The answer lies in darkness.
Gotta admit, I love the aesthetics.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice, it's Shah. It can't be.
Shit. Oh.
What path lies before me?
That's what kept fucking me up.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Let's see.
Save. Take away.
I do like it down here. It's nice. A homey.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homey is not the first word that comes to mind.
Your goddess is doing too much.
You do not belong here.
Your mind upends. Somehow, in the decayed soup of this creature's brain, a tadpole lives.
What?
Another presence nurtures it, manipulates it like a puppet.
No, you do not belong. This is the Dark Lady's house. She is no use for old, faithless bones.
You plunder. You meddle. You upset my plans. Leave.
I've heard of making instruments out of bones, but this is just ridiculous.
Bones! They are more than bones. More than flesh. More than skin, blood, hair, and piss. They are more. They are mine. Now leave before... Stupid worm-infested cockhead! You have awoken the shadows! My forces are split. The defenses are thin. Rally on me. A wall of bone and blade against the darkness. Now!
What? Oh.
Shar's armies of destruction arose from within these halls.
Those who do not listen to the reason of Lady Shar's words must instead feel the keenness of her blade.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. You're
sound
so
like
annoying.
a student, reciting words for a test without considering their meaning.
Tell her.
I've considered them plenty. Besides, Lady Shar favors action over words. Try it out sometime.
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shar, surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar.
The Gauntlet of Shar. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
What are the trials?
In order to join Lady Shar's elite, you had to pass her trials. Then make a sacrifice in her innermost sanctum. One revealed only when you've proven yourself. Very few made it that far. I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials.
What does becoming a dark justiciar mean?
What does it mean? It means we'll have power. Power we can use to take on the Absolute and rid ourselves of these parasites, once and for all. If I become a Dark Justiciar, I'll have Lady Shar's highest blessing, and her arsenal at my disposal. This will be good for all of us. Let's explore.
Ah! Girl! I think you're doing too much. I don't think she should become anything like that. Unless she dies, because that would be hilarious. Like, how ironic would that be? Sadly, she's important to the story. I don't want her in my story. Lost her memories, yet she knows everything on what that whole part means. I think she's making stuff up at this point. No, so like, she did, like, have to sacrifice her memories to become a follower of Shar, which is already super sus, right? Like, why do you need to forget your past to blindly follow this goddess? Then, now, she's standing at this altar and she's like, yeah, you know, this is the one memory that I have. That becoming a Dark Justiciar is the best thing that could happen to a fucking follower of Shar. Even though I don't remember shit, this is the only thing that I remember. How convenient. Now she's like, I want this power. It's gonna be good for all of us. Like, no, bestie. I think it's gonna be specifically good for you. So,